want to appeal to, the newer shooters out there too. There might be some people watching who've never tried competitive shooting, who are thinking about it. Is there any bit of advice that you could give someone that's new to the game, just as far as their approach to competitive shooting, or any like potential pitfalls they should look out for as a newer
Absolutely.
shooter?
Yeah, absolutely. So, number one, um, just don't set any goals just yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Just try to have fun and don't get disqualified. Don't,
Be safe. Yes.
yeah. And,
Yeah.
don't set any goals because what ends up happening inevitably, excuse me, what ends up happening inevitably is that people start off with very, very nebulous goals like, hey, I just want to get better. Or I just want to come out
Yeah.
here in my carry gear and get more reps with what I carry every day. Or, I just want to be able to, expose myself to a higher level of pressure while I'm shooting, which all of those are good goals. The problem is we don't stay honest with them because right
Mhm.
after every stage, what do we ask? Like, what was my raw time? Did I get any
Mhm.
Charlies? Like, what was my hit factor? And it's like, are you really staying true to your goal? Because if you just wanted to get reps and you didn't want to get disqualified, then what is your score matter? Okay, like why are you
Mhm.
looking at your scorecard? Why are you?
Oh, that's what everybody wants to know. It's the same reason why they look over their gun every shot, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead, you should be able to call your shot from seeing the
Mhm.
sights. But
Mhm.
what ends up invariably happening is that from there, they're like, okay, well, they come up with these arbitrary um, goals, such as I want to get faster splits, I want to get quicker out of the draw, I want to get better reloads. So they buy stuff. They buy
Oh, yeah.
extended magazines, and they buy holsters, and they buy belts, and they
Mhm.
buy all the things only to sell
Mhm.
it 6 months later because, it was just a passing infatuation. Or
Mhm.
worse yet, they end up buying the wrong stuff and now they gotta buy other stuff. So,
Mhm.
this holster didn't work for me, so I gotta buy something else. I gotta buy. No, how about we just, you know, after about 6 months, once we learn enough about the game and how it's played, how about then, we can make some very, very minor goals and then just try to stick with those. Like, for
Mhm.
instance, I want to better goals would be and then we need to base those goals on keeping us centered and focused inside of the process, such as I want to be able to call every shot. And
Mhm.
success at that stage does not mean um, whatever my hit factor is or however many Charlies I got. No, I need to be able to know just from my sights, not from looking at
Mhm.
the hole in the target. I need to
Mhm.
be able to know from where my sights are that I got 2 Charlies on that swinger down there, or,
Mhm.
I got a mic on this target over here in the corner, or, those two shots in the head box, they were alphas. I need to be able to know that. There was
Mhm.
one shooter that I remember that, he would get done with the stage, and he would walk away, and he would say to the scorekeeper, "4 Charlies, 1 Delta." And you would go through and count up the 30 targets that he shot, and sure enough,
No kidding.
1, 2 yeah, 4 Charlies and 1 Delta. Did he care that he didn't win the stage? Did he care that, about all the things that he was, like, 3rd or whatever? No. What he cared about was that he had 100% awareness of every shot that he fired, and
Yeah.
what better metric can we have for concealed carriers?
Yeah.
So,
Totally.
it's
Totally agree
so
with that.